The world is in a precarious state these days. From a worldwide pandemic, supply chain issues, a mass resignation, and a war in Ukraine that may or may not end soon, things aren't looking so great. In times like this, you might be thinking, and rightly so, that it's time to start your own side hustle business. After all, can you even rely on a steady paycheck anymore? But how do you start? Are you afraid to take the first step? Do you even know what that step is? What if you fail? Well, if you want to take the leap, then having a game plan and knowing your options is step number 1 to leaving your comfort zone and earning extra income for your future security. Well, I'm Kim, and in this video, we are gonna cover 4 side hustle businesses that can stand up to the perils of a worldwide recession and help you stay secure and stable down the road. Are you ready? Let's go! So let's start with the first side hustle business, being a handyman. Why is this a good business? When the economy is bad, people are more likely to fix things that are broken than buy new ones. It is cheaper for them to hire a handyman, and if you have the skills, then you can earn some extra money. So what is the next step? You probably have a lot of questions about how to start this type of business. What equipment do I need? Or how do I actually fix things? Whether you apprentice with someone who has experience or you take a course at your local college, or you start diving into YouTube videos and bug your local hardware store clerk, there are a lot of ways to learn what you need in just a few weeks or months. If you have a natural affinity for this type of work and like to be hands-on, then you're probably well on your way to starting. The second side hustle is flipping and upselling goods and products. This is another business that does really well when the economy is bad. It doesn't just stay alive, it grows quickly. When money is tight, sales of used or refurbished items go through the roof. Parents won't spend $20 on a new shirt for their child if they can find a perfectly good secondhand one for $5. Almost all consumer goods do well for flipping during a recession, such as appliances and game consoles, but clothes for kids are definitely at the top of the list. Many people like to buy and sell used items because it saves them money and is good for the environment. Also, the social stigma against used clothes has been turned around and is becoming more and more popular to buy vintage, repurposed, and used items. This means that these numbers are growing quickly and will continue to do so. According to ResearchGate, the compound annual growth rate, or CAGR rate of growth, of the multi-billion-dollar secondhand industry is much higher than those of newly made items. This is true in all areas, from clothing and furniture to cars and electronics, and it's expected to keep going up in the coming years. The third side hustle business to consider is being a mobile mechanic. This is the same idea as a whole handyman thing. During a recession, people are less likely to buy a new car, so they have to fix or at least take care of the one they already have. Today, everyone is used to having everything they need delivered right to their door, so the idea of a mechanic coming to you makes a lot of sense. Even if you don't know a lot about how to repair cars, you can always partner with someone who is a seasoned mechanic and looking for work. Turo is the fourth side hustle business that will do well even in a bad economy. What is Turo? You can think of it as an Airbnb for cars. People use the Turo platform to book your car to use, just like a car rental agency. During a recession, it makes sense that people will travel less, so it's best to focus on renting your car to local people who need to get from point A to point B. Maybe their car is in the shop and they just need a reliable vehicle to run errands for the week. A recession might seem like a bad thing, but it's really just another opportunity to build something for your future. As you can see, the best recession-proof businesses are those that provide essential services to the public, such as plumbing, fixing things, and providing low-cost alternative to new items that are too expensive. The best time to start a recession-proof business is before a recession hits, of course, but the second best time is right now. You have control over your future, and starting a side hustle business that can stand up to financial turmoil and global challenges is always a good idea. This is really just scratching the surface when it comes to side hustles. In fact, check out this video where I go into a whole other group of side hustle businesses that you can do online from home. Click on the thumbnail and I'll see you there.